Times Square! The Man of Steel billboard went up a week before the movie was released. The Batman vs. Superman billboard went up a month before it was released. The Suicide Squad billboard went up less than a month before it was released. And now the Wonder Woman billboard is up in Times Square. Is that enough? Seriously, is that enough? Are we still complaining? Oh, wait, this Twitter website, which I love, The Perfect Shot, they actually tweeted this out today. I don't... And I know you're asking, Dave, how do you know when these billboards went up in Times Square? Well, I just kind of typed it in. I just typed in Man of Steel, Times Square. And I looked at posts from websites when I looked at the dates and then, of course, matched them with the release dates of the actual movie to see when they went up. I remember the Batman vs. Superman was like a month. It was like pretty much in the month of March. I think it was the beginning of March, maybe the end of February that it went up and stuff. And yeah, see, and what's cool about it too, there's actually a screen underneath one of them too, where it's showing like TV spots and trailers and everything like that. So it's like, all right, there you go. We're stopping complaining now, right? Even though that fucking One Perfect Shot Twitter handle, what is going on? To me, it seems like somebody scheduled a tweet that was like an old post, and someone forgot to remove that after, there's just been oodles and oodles of merchandise and campaigning and everything. Okay, we're in full effect. We don't need to worry about this anymore. Can we stop? We could stop right now, right? I haven't heard anything from Jonah Dickens, but the bad thing is about this, guys, is now that this is cooling down, this whole thing, and then, of course, other things, too, the whole backlash with the stupid protein bars and everything, even though this is what pisses me off. It's like, oh, yeah, a protein bar, which is essentially healthy, even though not fully healthy. It's not something that you should give your kids or anybody, like, 24/7. Is, it is still something that's better than, say, Dr. Pepper, a sugary drink that's not exactly good for you at all, that you really shouldn't. Yeah, I gave up soda a while ago, and yeah, it's a good way to live, but yeah, that's okay. Protein bars aren't, but no, hopefully all that will cease. But then once the movie's gonna come out, guys, prepare yourselves for. There's gonna be some people who are just gonna flat out shit on the movie, which of course we will defend. We will put up our Wonder Woman shields in this, and we will defend. Well, hopefully, if the movie's good, right? I mean, I'm still going to go in and still going to watch it. I mean, obviously, when you have love for a product, you're not going to be as hard on it, okay? And that's true. I mean, that is absolutely true. Like, I mean, I'll admit, when I walked out of Batman vs. Superman, I was on cloud nine. Like, I can't believe I just watched that. And then when I watched it again, I started going, okay, I started kind of picking stuff apart. But then, of course, Ultimate Edition came out, and I was okay again. Yeah. So good. But yeah, understandable. But there's just people that are gonna do the adverse effect, which is they're gonna walk in and just be ready to shit on the movie, and then of course there's gonna be a feminist backlash. There's gonna be something with that. They're probably gonna say something about Chris Pine, how he was in it too much, stealing the thunder. There's just gonna be all kinds of shit. Yeah, there was already stuff on him, on Steve Trevor, because when Chris Pine hosted Saturday Night Live, he made fun of the fact that there's Chris Hemsworth, Evans, and Pratt, and him, obviously 4 white guys that are in superhero movies, but then somebody was like, oh yeah, it's a good, the whitewashing of superheroes, and it's just like, really? First off, Steve Trevor's not a superhero! Not a superhero, he is a side character, and sorry that these characters were written as white dudes. It just happens. Fine, yeah, whatever. So there's gonna be some backlash after it too. It's gonna happen. But anyways, guys, there you go. People in Times Square, take pictures of that shit. It's awesome looking. Let me know your thoughts about this down below, guys. What do you think about all this? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the news channel too. Follow me on the social media stuff floating above my head. All right. Talk to you later.